I have been very excited for today's tournament. It is at the Tabletop Tactics Studio, which, if you don't know, is the studio of Tabletop Tactics, a very well-known 40k YouTube channel. Probably my favorite 40k YouTube channel. I think they're great, very entertaining, very knowledgeable, and very high quality content. They put on events fairly regularly. I've wanted to go to one for a while. This is the first one I've managed to get tickets to. There are 4 of us going from LXT that play at the arena. And yeah, I am taking a scummy Catan list, so hopefully that does well. I'm going to vlog the entire day. Hopefully it's a good day. I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
I don't know if he's pointing at you, Josh. Could be.
A super quick and very excited reminder to let you know that our first merch drop is now on sale. Our limited edition Burn the Galaxy oversized t-shirts are out now until the end of February 2026. So grab them while we've got them. The stock is very limited and some sizes have already sold out. So get in there quick. You honestly won't regret it. These t-shirts are fantastic quality. And of course, by buying one, you are also supporting the channel. Thanks, guys.
Let Mike here today. We have Rachel, we have Katie, we have they sort of helping out with things like orders and like ask a couple of questions and hopefully won't interrupt you whilst you're playing. Great. Okay, so fire exit.
So let's talk about game one. World Eaters. Berserker Warband, opponent called James. Lovely guy. Thanks to the game, James, if you ever see this. Could have started better. Walked my 2 blobs of 6 wraiths onto the 2 no man's land objectives and 20 warriors towards the middle. And then I think it was 9 of 12 wraiths died turn 1. I don't know if it's just me, but wraiths and necrons are supposed to be durable. I must be playing them wrong. But yeah, it looked like it had just gone south real quick, and then the Catans kind of brought it back, did some big damage, took out a lot of stuff. However, the Void Dragon got tied up in combat with Slaughterbound because he failed to kill 3 of them. So was tied up there for 1 or 2 turns, 2 or 3 turns. So yeah, that meant that the Mauler Fiends and Forge Fiends kind of were not in danger. The game got close. I did pull ahead at the end of turn 3, and if we stopped at time, I think I would have won. But it's, you know, we don't do that. We give our opponents a chance to score primary, right? Otherwise, I would be a bad person. And after his turn of scoring, he was miles ahead, and we finished his turn, and yeah, it was rough. We didn't play out turn 5, but I could have brought back another probably 15 points. But I was too far behind at that point. Overall, a really good game, really great opponent. The venue is so good. I know we have a similar one, but I'm jealous. All the TT team are great as well. Having a great day so far. Fantastic food too. Really good burger. Should have filmed that. We're on to round 2 in 15 minutes, so let's hope we can do better with the Catan this time. Okay.
Tactics.
Of course, I completely forgot to. I filmed it myself. Stop looking at me.
Thank you.
Completely forgot to film any of my footage for game 2, which I won. And yeah, it was a really good game. It's Phil. Thanks, Phil. Yeah, fun game. Although my Nightbringer was swiped off the table.
Did I just that on that?
Turn 1. No, before turn 1, literally just broken half. Obviously an accident, but that was sad. But yeah, we brought it back, we won the game, and in the round of 3 against Admech, let's see how that goes.
I completely forgot to review this game at the tournament, so here's my recap as a voiceover. Ooh. So game 3 was against Tim playing Adeptus Mechanicus. There's Tim. Hi Tim. He was a very good player, he knew his army very, very well, and he played a lot of these things, I forget what they're called, as well as these chicken robot things, which I'm sure you're all familiar with from Admech. But it was a very intimidating force to come up against because there was lots of wounds, high toughness, and he basically had the ability to switch between whether they functioned well in shooting or melee. So my Catans really, really needed to do some work in this game, especially the Void Dragon. Fortunately for me, they absolutely did. Apparently we're taking a quick look over at the other guys from NXT. There's Josh. Hi Josh. There's Chris. Hello Chris. Also at this point I probably had a few too many lovely beers from this lovely bar. But back to the game. It was very difficult to position my 20 warriors over this beautiful terrain, but it was still fun and a bit of a different change of pace. Here's the Void Dragon, the MVP, about to take on a load of robots successfully. He put in the work, he killed those, he moved into some chickens, killed those as well. The warriors survived long enough to hold other things back so that the Nightbringer could get into action as well. Overall, they did the damage they needed to, and the game was a win. So, very happy with that. 2-1 overall. Can't complain.
Right, the final rounds have been rolled. We do have a winner. We've got your top 3, but first we go over our best painted awards. So thank you for putting out your armies, those of you that did. For those of you that didn't put out your armies, Fletcher has actually gone around during the first round and looked at everything anyway. I actually have quite a lot of notes today. He couldn't decide on an honourable mention, second and third, so I've actually got quite the list of people that he wants to give specific feedback to before I get on to the inaugural Obsidian Challenge coin. So, this is not in any particular order. Consider yourselves all in honorary second place, okay? Chris Baker, Hobby Hooch. So you've won before. Beautiful Death Guard army, which is what you won with before. You have your Dark Angels today. He said that your Belial is the best painted miniature here. Full stop. So that's very high praise. But overall, he thought the army, there are some units which weren't on the same standards. That's what his feedback was. Okay? Right, Steve Pink, where are you, mate? Hello. Yeah, your Harlequins. I said they're great, they're a beautiful army. The coherence is amazing. The patchwork, the attention to detail, he said phenomenal, but you've not quite got it this time. Right, Carl Price with your Knights. Basically, the Knights, incredible finish. The Death Watch unit allies, not quite on the same standard. So as a whole army, he ruled it out based on that. Still, amazing army. Congrats on second. Right, Chris Talbot, where's Helbrecht's hand? Yeah, your Black Templars. He was really impressed. Again, consistency, but the thing that he said, your units, your newer units, things like that lens work, starting to pop now. He's like, this is, your standard is like clearly leveling up. So maybe if everything starts popping like that, maybe one day you'll have this challenge coin. Okay, Rob McMorrin, your Tyranids, amazing, but not all finished. Not all finished. Okay. So that brings us, now, you know, look, he's been a big fan of your work for a while, but this time it had to be you. The conversions, the attention to detail on the bases, the overall finish, This is an army which has been clearly put together with love. It is Kieran and his Space Wolves. Well deserved, mate. Congratulations. One challenge point for you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So these one-day games days are a tricky one because obviously you do get multiple people finishing on 3-0. However, there has to be one first, second, and third place, so we do base that on the points that you have scored throughout the events, the victory points specifically, plus winning the road bonuses. So in third place, a regular to the podium, it is James Vincent with your World Eaters. Well done, well played. Okay, in second place, with the Wind Rider host, straight out of the webway, it is Colin Nichols. Congratulations. Silver for you, sir. Thank you. And in first place, this guy, every time he turns up, he sort of turns up occasionally, but he just likes to win every time he does. His name's Archie. He's got the Rocal Dawns from Hell. I'll take it. Guys, an absolute pleasure to host you, and especially so many new faces. First event of the year. I hope to see many of you return in the future. I know I will, but hopefully we've won some new fans today. We'll see you return again in the future. For now, we're open until 8 o'clock. If you want to have a beer before you go, please do. You want to have a chat before you go? Great. For now, the winners would like to join me in this corner here. I'd like to take you up to the studio and take your photos. All right? Thank you very much.